This is a hot dog. It's actually a vegan hot dog. Traditionally, for a hot dog, you're just going to boil it, grill it, or cook it in a pan like I'm going to do here. Then just toss it on a bun, add a little bit of ketchup, mustard, maybe some not steak sauce if you picked some up already. I mean, hey, I had to throw in that little plug, I'm sorry. And then boom, you've got yourself a pretty delicious hot dog. But after watching what Guga made a few weeks ago, I wanted to see if I could recreate that hot dog smash burger, but vegan. Would it work? So let's go. First, we need to know which is the best vegan hot dog. Luckily, I did a hot dog taste test with Meat Eaters last year, and the Meat Eaters ranked the Field Roast Signature Stadium dogs as the clear winner. And I'll have to say, I agree. They are really good. These are incredibly meaty, have the taste and texture locked down, so I'm excited to see how these come out as a smash burger, and if I'm gonna have to add anything to them to make them kind of stick together. Now, Guga already did a lot of testing, so we know the easiest way to get this texture correct is just in a food processor. So now these hot dogs are already seasoned. They're seasoned with just a basic hot dog seasoning. Garlic, black pepper, some salt, and these specifically have like a nice smoky taste to them. So I'm gonna toss them into the food processor, blend them up until it's kind of like a nice chunky texture, and surprisingly, they actually stick together really well. I think this is gonna work without any sort of like additives or any sort of additions to this. So I'm gonna toss a pan on the stove over a medium-high heat, add a little bit of olive oil in, let it get hot, toss these in. I'm gonna give it a smash with a little bit of parchment paper and let them cook down for a few minutes. Now, after the few minutes, I wanted to gently see if this was gonna hold together, and I'll be honest, I was pretty shocked about how well this worked. Now, after I gave it a flip, wow! This worked perfect. A lot better than I thought it would, actually. Now I'm gonna toss on some vegan cheese. This is the first time I'm using this one here. This is the Parmella Creamery plant-based sharp cheddar. So I tossed that on with a little bit of water, covered it up, and we're gonna allow that to steam for just a few moments, which is plenty of time for today's sponsor.
Ipsos is a survey-based company that wants your opinion, and in turn, you can earn rewards towards gift cards so you can buy some of your favorite things. Like today, I got a few dollars off of lunch using a gift card from DoorDash that I earned on Ipsos. And my favorite one is the Amazon gift cards. I've done enough surveys, I like to rack those ones up. But there are so many different gift cards to choose from besides food delivery, from like Amazon, Target, Subway, Starbucks, and Apple. The surveys are quick and easy, and they're tailored to your interest, so it doesn't get old. I do them when I'm waiting for like videos to finish, or like today when there's a recipe that has like a break in it. So gang, click the link in the description below to start earning rewards with Ipsos today. You're really gonna love it. It's a lot of fun and it's cool what you get.
Okay, we're back. It's just been a moment. The cheese has steamed. It's nice and melty. Now I wanted to see if this all stayed together. That's gonna be kind of the key to this test, which it did. And now let's see what it actually tastes like.
That's insane. Like, super good. I'm gonna grind it up a little bit more, finer consistency. But wow, that's a juicy smash burger. Oh, that's incredible.
Okay, so that was shockingly good, really good, but I do think they need a little finer grind, which is gonna make them even better. And I think the thing that's gonna make it even better is a burger sauce. So I'm gonna make a burger sauce for the next test, which is gonna be really simple. So we're gonna start with a decent amount of vegan mayo, some yellow mustard, a little bit of relish, and in a pretty good amount of more of my not steak sauce. I mean, this stuff is really good. So we're gonna mix that up, and you can see this is gonna be a really good burger sauce. Now, I also wanted to recreate the smash burger taco that I keep seeing everywhere. I didn't want to make like a full video about it, but I was really curious about how that came out. So essentially all we're going to do is just take a small tortilla, spread on some of the field roast hot dog mince that we made, toss a little bit of oil in a pan, and press this on the hot dog side down. So we're going to cook it for a few minutes, give it a flip, and then once we flip it, we're going to add the vegan cheese, cover it, and let that tortilla crisp up just a bit. For me, that was a little bit more than what we needed actually. I got it pretty dark. So this looks good. I like the way the tortilla puffed up. We're going to top it with some pickled jalapenos, some of the burger sauce, and then some fresh cilantro. I meant to toss some onions on here, but honestly, I forgot. This is really good too. I can see why people make this, but this isn't what we were making. So let's make that double smash burger. First, we're gonna make it a little different. Now, I'm gonna do a rendition of the Oklahoma burger, which I've seen my buddy Steve do, which is tossing in some thinly sliced onion. Now, usually you use a lot. I'm gonna be using just a little bit of red onion, just to kind of just add a little bit of texture and juiciness to this burger. Toss the burger balls in, smash them into the onion. That's gonna hold a lot of moisture in and keep them juicy. Now, we're gonna make it just like we've done the rest of the burgers, to where we flip them over, add the cheese, steam it. Now, I'm only gonna do onions on one side. The next set of burgers are just gonna be regular smash burgers. Now, I got these vegan vegan brioche buns, which I haven't tried yet. I'm really excited to try them out because they look really good. I'm gonna toss just a little bit of oil in a non-stick pan, toast these up. These came out really nice and toasty. Now let's plate up the burgers. Onion side down first, smash burger second, both with cheese. Add some of that burger sauce, a good amount, and here it is. This is a hot dog burger, and it looks incredibly good. This is a juicy, juicy vegan smash burger. So now let's just see what Monica has to say.
I love it. Oh, this is a great burger.
Right? This is legit good. Like legit good. You have a napkin right there for you.
Thank you. Yeah, this is great, and it's fun.
It's fun.
It is salty and savory. It's got a great meaty like burger bite and snap to it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like a hot dog burger. It's definitely like smoky. Got a smokiness to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Very savory.
How would you compare this, if you're just eating the meat, Beyond Impossible, this? What do you think?
It's just as good. It's a little different. It's not like, it has a burger bite and it just has a different like flavor to it. It's more smoky or saltier flavor. That's all. It's just as good.
It does kind of taste like a hot dog.
Yeah, slightly.
I mean, there's still the hot dog there, but
Yeah, I mean, it's a burger to me.
it's a good burger. I mean, it's
Really
super
good.
good burger. Super, super good.
Yeah.
Could you just give a little finger of the burger sauce, see what you think.
That's good too. Let me take one more bite.
What do you think that's made with?
Well, hold on. Let me get another bite. So this is interesting. It's a little bit like sweet, just slightly. I don't know what this is made with. Is it like a vegan mayo?
Well, it's vegan mayo and
Is there some lemon in there?
no. What sauce do you think?
Not steak sauce.
Yeah, and it's real. I mean,
Oh, this is awesome.
I mean, as far as like a burger sauce, that's pretty dang good,
Yeah,
right?
it's really good.
I will say the one thing that I know about smash burgers with using vegan meat is they do tend to dry out. The Burger Dude has a bunch of videos on that, on making them to where they don't dry out. Using the stadium dogs from Field Roast as a smash burger, I mean, these are juicy.
awesome.
These are juicy
Really good.
and they're dense, and that's it. That's what we got. I don't know if I do this all the time because, I mean, heck, you're eating a few hot dogs every time you eat one of
Right.
these. But if you just want like a super savory, smoky, seasoned smash burger, vegan smash burger, this rocks.
It's the way to go.
I mean, this really rocks.
It's really good.
Okay. Love that. And the onions cooked in were really
I
good.
love the onions with it.
Man, it's good.
Yeah.